The news, good evening. The COVID-19 vaccination program for health workers continued today on Mahé and Palais. On La Digue, vaccination will start on Thursday. So far, over 500 people have been vaccinated, and after health workers, essential service workers will be vaccinated. Latest figures from the Ministry of Health shows that 21 new cases of COVID-19 have been reported today, out of which 16 are Seychellois and 5 foreigners. The total number of active cases in the country now stands at 286, and all active cases are in isolation and contact tracing efforts are ongoing. Restrictions in place to curb the spread of the coronavirus in the country has been extended for another 2 weeks, ending on the 28th of January. The Public Health Emergency Operations Committee made the decision following a review of the evolution of the COVID-19 surge in the country. In a press release, it said this is being done for several reasons, which include the fact that new cases are still being detected daily in multiple locations. The number of cases being detected on Prale and La Digue are still increasing, and all Ministry of Health's designated isolation facilities are full or nearing capacity. 4 families on average are being assisted with basic food items per week by the Red Cross Society of Seychelles. The Secretary General of the Society, Marie-May Esparon, says that the trend is expected to increase as the COVID-19 situation persists. Mrs. Esparon said that delivery is done hours after the requests are made and after evaluation on the needs of the families have been completed. The National Society receives the greater part of its funding from the International Federation of the Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies. The judiciary system remains operational despite restrictions due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Only urgent cases and those of the Constitutional Court are being heard, while remand cases are being heard online. This is being done to lessen the number of people using the court due to the restrictions on mass gatherings. Although a formal traditional reopening of the court was not possible this year, the Public Relations Officer of the Judiciary, Sacha Marivel Alice, says access to justice is a priority for the judiciary.
We've had a COVID-19 response plan since March last year, when government recognized that the judiciary was a high-risk area, just because the volume of people accessing courts per day is quite high. So since last year, we've been reducing the amount of people in court, maintaining social distancing and wearing of masks. But now with this community transmission, we've had to amp up our security measures a little more. So this means that only urgent cases are being taken. Constitutional cases are also being taken, and all remands are also being taken via video link. So we're working very closely with our IT team to make sure that happens, together with the prison services. But access to justice is still a priority. Whether there's a pandemic or not, this is important. So we are doing our best with the limited staff that we have, because a lot of them have to work from home because they are at risk. We are ensuring that we're still operating.
The Speaker of the National Assembly, Mr. Roger Mancienne, has given his reaction following the comments of the leader of the opposition regarding the invitation to the official ceremony of the vaccination program against COVID-19 that took place on Sunday at the Ministry of Health headquarters. Opposition leader Sébastien Pillet and other members of the United Seychelles Party were not present at the ceremony. SBC spoke to Mr. Pillet on Sunday, whereby he said that the Speaker had informed him and that he only received a formal invitation on Sunday morning. Mr. Roger Mancienne said that he personally informed the members of the Assembly that they had been invited to the ceremony, but some had said they had certain restrictions with the vaccine. And with this, we come to the end of this news summary. Thanks for watching.